Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Hit on the ground to third. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the windup and the pitch. Miguel Montero is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Zobrist has a read on it, makes the play, one away.
Now batting, catcher.
With that, we'll give you a look at our
Francisco
starter comparison
Cervelli.
for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next
Very
for
brisk
Pittsburgh.
pace to the ball game thus
Pittsburgh.
far. 2-0 our score as you get a
Your
look there at the
attention,
line
please.
score to this point in the
Bench hitting for
contest.
Pittsburgh,
David Freese
number
will grab a
42.
bat and hit for the pitcher
David
here.
Freese.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Juan Nicasio is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen in the
Pirates,
bottom half of the
Number
8th.
42, Juan Nicasio.
John Jay is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now. Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's gone 2 for 6. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Here's Addison Russell. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's 1 for 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. This is line to left. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up. Cubs lead it 4-0. Hector Rondon comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Hector Rondon.
Here's Starling Marte. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. A note passed along from our producer Chris Cutcliffe tells me to remind you to stick around for post-game highlights immediately following this afternoon's game right here on the show. Here's Gregory Polanco. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Next for Pittsburgh. Shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
Ready for another shot now. Jung-Ho Kang 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, he sends it out of play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Another one sent foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Jake Arrieta earns the win, his 2nd, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base.